Now Besties Groupchat presents Scream 2, the Screamquel. The opening scene focuses on Andy Konrad while he's home alone watching television. While Andy is watching TV, his phone starts ringing, so he gets up to pick it up. "Hello, Andy. What are you up to tonight?" the voice asks Andy. Who is this?" Andy asks. "Someone who is dying to stab you and cut straight through your body to watch the blood splatter all over the place, then decorate your house with all the cut up pieces from your whole entire body," the voice replies. "What kind of sick joke is this?" Andy says. "I wouldn't consider this a joke. I would consider this more of a serious matter," the voice says. "I'm calling the cops," Andy says as he hangs up. The phone rings again. Andy answers. "What the hell do you want now?" Andy tells the voice. "I already told you. I want to kill your weird, creepy, faggot-looking transvestile ass and chop you up into many little pieces to use as decorations," the voice replies. "You want a piece of me, motherfucker? Come and get me then," Andy says. "My pleasure," the killer says as he jumps right out of Andy's closet in the living room. Right before Andy tries to escape and run out of the house, the killer stabs him over several times. Then Andy gets up and grabs a heavy pot. He throws it at the killer, which makes him fall on the kitchen counter, while Andy falls as he is trying to keep the blood from coming out of him. The killer quickly gets up and breaks both Andy's legs by stepping on them really hard, then continues stabbing him and finally slits his throat, leaving him there dead. After that very bloody and deadly opening scene, we see Jessica. She is in the studio with her producer, Michael Farry, working on her vocal warm-ups before she gets to record her new single. Michael Farry tells Jessica to continue working on her vocals while he runs to his car to get something. As soon as Michael Farry gets what he needed from his car, he starts walking back upstairs to the studio, and he hears footsteps nearby. "Who's there?" he shouts. Seconds later, Ghostface comes running from behind and stabs his back many times, then slits his throat and stares into Michael Farry's eyes until he dies. While Jessica has her headphones on, she is listening to herself, practicing her vocals with her eyes closed. Ghostface is watching her. She suddenly senses someone looking at her. When she turns around, she sees Ghostface holding up a bloody knife behind the glass near her dead producer laying on the floor. As the killer runs to try and throw a chair against the glass to try and get her, Jessica rushes towards the door and unlocks it, then runs as fast as she can to escape. Once the killer catches up to her, Jessica kicks him with her high heels and the killer falls on the floor. Jessica winds up making it out of the studio alive. She picks up her phone from her pocket and immediately video calls the Now Besties Groupchat. "It's happening again," Jessica says. "Can you be more specific?" Sean Smith says. "The fucking killer is back. Ghostface is back. He killed my producer, Michael Farry, and he almost killed me," Jessica shouts. "Oh my God, are you being serious right now?" James Stuart says. "Did Ghostface say anything to you?" Ruby asked Jessica. "No, I have no idea what he or she or they wanted or why they tried attacking me and killed my producer," Jessica replies. "Well, there had to be a reason, and we gotta find out who is underneath that goddamn face mask," Christgin Spade says. I don't want to have to go through this shit again, Ruby says. The besties get a notification on their phones saying Auntie Konrad was brutally murdered earlier that evening. Oh no, it's that DJ from Christgin Spade's party last year. He was just killed, Amir says. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Sean sings. Boy, this ain't no time for joking, you twidhead. We are trying to figure out how we are gonna deal with this killer. And you're too busy singing the naughty Black Eyed Peas and Shakira and David Guetta, Amir tells Sean Smith. I'm just trying to light the mood, Sean replies. Oh, Chow, you are testing me, boy, Amir says. This is serious, you twit-heads. Will you two stop fooling around? Stephen Liebscher, I don't know how to pronounce that name, says. Bitch, he started it. Amir says, listen, if we can all stick together and not split up like the last time this happened, I bet we can all survive this. Ruby tells the besties. I think Ruby is right. We should all check into the Omni Parker House Hotel, John says. Okay, I guess that's a good plan. But how are we all gonna fit in one room, Ruby says. Wait, let's call our moms first to ask them if we can do that, Amir says. Okay, call your mom and Margaret and tell them that we're all staying in a hotel for a couple of nights, Emma says. Okay, it's ringing, Amir replies. Hello, Monique says. Hello, we're staying in a hotel for a few days, Amir tells his mom. Alright, be careful and don't be bad, Monique tells Amir. Okay, we won't. We'll all be good, Amir says. Okay, you better, Monique says. Put Margaret on the phone so Michael can tell her, Amir says. Hello, Margaret says. Mom, can we stay at a hotel? Michael asks his mom. For how long? Margaret asks. Just for like 2 days, Michael replies. Alright, be good and don't get into any trouble, Margaret says. Okay, love you, Mom, Michael says. Love you too, Margaret replies. Destiny's with you too, right? Michael asks. Yeah, can she come? Amir says. Yes, make sure no one starts trouble, Michelle says. Okay, we won't, Amir replies. What are they gonna do in a fucking hotel? Ada asks Monique while they are talking on the video chat. I have no idea. These kids are crazy, Monique replies. Oh, Lord have mercy, Ada says. After Amir hangs up the phone, the besties all meet each other outside of the hotel and walk inside. We'll get the big suite on the 13th floor, Sean says. Did you not hear about the bad luck that people got when they checked in on the 13th floor? John shouts. Nice job, John. Now people are starting to stare at us because of the way you shouted, Ruby says. But I was just trying to say that if we check into that suite on the 13th floor, something bad might happen, John replies. Who cares? Let's just check in already. I'm starving and I want to order room service, Sean says. Fine, but if something bad happens to us, don't say I didn't warn you, John says in an annoyed voice. Excuse me, Miss Hotel Lady, we would like to check into the big suite on the 13th floor. Amir tells the lady at the front desk in the lobby. Not a problem, sweetheart. How many of you are there? The lady asks. I think there's about 14 of us, Amir replies to the lady. Okie dokie, yous are all set. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to fit everyone in the same room, so I will give you 2 room keys. The rooms are literally right next to each other. The first room has 6 king-sized beds, and the second room has 8 queen-sized beds. So yous all can figure out who's sleeping where once you get up there, and no worries. No need to pay now. I'll send the bill to your parents when yous check out. The lady says, Okay, thank you so much, Amir says. My pleasure. If any of you kids need anything, just ring the lobby. The lady tells the besties. Okie dokie, Amir says. The besties go up to the rooms. Oh wow, these rooms are huge, Amir says. Yeah, they are, James says. So, who's sleeping in what room? Destiny asks. Me, Amir, Vin, Adam, Enzo, Destiny, Emma, Bella, and Gia will take the first room, Michael says. Yeah, and everyone else can take the other room, Vincent says. I'm sleeping on the floor since I'm more comfortable when I sleep on the floor, Amir says. Okay, me and Bella can sleep together, Emma says. I guess I'm sleeping with Destiny, Gia says. Me and Vin, Adam says. I'm gonna sleep with Enzo, Michael says. The other besties head into the second room. I get the bed next to the window, bitches, Sean tells everyone. Okay, I'll sleep on the middle bed, John says. I'm fine with whenever I sleep, so I guess I'll sleep by the door, Christian tells the others. I'll take the other middle bed, and James, you can get the bed next to me if you want. Ruby says, Okay, that's good enough for me, thanks, Ruby. James replies to Ruby. I want to sleep on the bed next to the couch, Giovanni says. Alrighty then, I'm taking the bed next to the TV, Steven says. There's still an open bed, John says. Jessica can take the open bed if she decides to join us at the hotel, Sean says. The besties head to the restaurant near the lobby to have dinner. After they finish eating, they go back upstairs to the rooms to hang out. Where the fuck is all this blood coming from? Gia asks the besties. Looks like it's coming from our room, Amir says. Someone open the door, Michael says. I'm not opening it, Destiny says. Quit playing games and open the fucking door, Bella says. Quit playing games like the Backstreet Boys song, Sean says. Will you shut the fuck up? This is serious. Bella tells Sean, You're all a bunch of pussies. I'll open it, Enzo says. Help! I'm bleeding out. The killer was here. He stabbed me and he killed Ari. She's over there in the bathtub. Gina Febus says, What are you doing here? Vincent asks Gina. Me and Ari came to surprise you all, and now she's dead. And I'm over here bleeding out. Somebody better get me to the hospital. Gina says, I'm so sorry about Ari. We'll get you to the hospital, don't worry, Gia says. This is all your fault, John. You told us to stay on the 13th floor at this hotel, Sean tells John. What? How is this my fault? I'm the one who said it wouldn't be a good idea, but no one listened. That's it, I'm out of here. Have fun trying to solve this murder mystery without me, John says as he gets up off the couch and starts to walk out of the room. John, come back here. Sean was just fooling around with you, Christian tells John. John says nothing and just slams the door shut. I'm gonna go with him to make sure he's okay, Christian tells the besties. Hey John, wait up, Christian shouts as John is getting into the elevator. Shoot, the elevator door closed, Christian whispers to himself. He then presses the elevator button many times, hoping it would come faster. Then suddenly hears footsteps walking towards him. Oh my! Tom, it's just you. You scared me. For a second time, I thought you were Ghostface, Christian says after he jumped from getting scared by Tom sneaking up on him. Yup, it's just me, mate, Tom tells Christian. What are you doing here and where did you come from? Christian asks. I decided to walk up the stairs. I didn't feel like taking the elevator, and I heard yous are all here, so I thought I'd come to say hello to everyone. Tom replies, "Oh, okay. I'm gonna go check up John. Everyone is in the room, so you can just go inside and tell them I'll be back soon." Christgin tells Tom, "All right, will do, mate," Tom says. "Just a heads up, there's a dead girl in the bathroom in the first room," Christgin says. "Yikes!" Tom tells Christgin. "Be careful up there," Christgin replies. Meanwhile, Jess and Jules FaceTime Amir. "Hey, what are you doing?" the girls ask Amir. "Don't mention what just happened," Adam whispers to Amir. "Nothing, just watching TV with Adam and everyone else," Amir replies. "Why are all of you in a hotel?" Jess asks. "We figured if we all stick together without splitting up, we would be safer," Amir says. "Oh, I guess that's a pretty good idea, kinda," Jess says. "Yeah, what are yous doing?" Amir asks. "Nothing at all, we're bored," Jules replies. "Uh-oh, Jess is getting a call from a blocked number," Jules says. "Hello there, girls. I see that you are enjoying a movie while eating popcorn," the killer says to Jess. How did you know we're watching a movie?" Jess asks the killer. "Well, if I'm being honest, I may or may not be in your closet, and I'm really in the mood to kill a couple of ugly, skanky sluts that think they're so hot, but really they just dress like sluts to hold desperate-ass boys when they don't even know them," the killer replies. "I swear if your punk ass is in the closet, I will kill you," Jess says. "What's going on over there?" Amir asks Jules. "Some creep asshole is saying he's in Jess's closet," Jules replies. "Come on, slut, I dare you to open your closet door so I can slice and dice your skanky ass," the killer tells Jess. Jess proceeds to get up and open her closet door. "Ah!" Jess screams as the killer pops out of the closet, stabbing her multiple times, then cuts her tongue off and rips her mouth wide open, stabbing the back of her throat, then twists the knife inside her mouth and kicks her down to the ground so she can bleed out to death. After the killer kills Jess, Jules throws a shoe at the killer, then tries to escape until Ghostface starts to chase her throughout the whole house. He finally catches her in the bathroom. He stabs her twice, then throws her out the bathroom window, and she falls into the concrete ground and dies. "I really enjoyed killing those disgusting wars," the killer says to himself. "He got Jess and Jules," Amir tells the besties. "Oh God, that means there has to be more than one killer," Ruby says. "Yeah, there's gotta be, 'cause there's no way the killer got to Jess's house quickly after leaving the hotel," Emma says. "Keep your fingers crossed. He doesn't come back here like my lovely sister Lauren Spencer Smith says in her hit song Fingers Crossed," Sean says as he is laughing. "Here we go again with these dumb jokes," Ruby angrily says. "Are you crazy? 2 of our friends were literally just killed seconds ago, and you are already making jokes?" Amir says. "Like I said, I'm trying to lighten the mood," Sean replies. "Oh, child," Ruby says. "I'm going home. I cannot stay in this murder hotel any longer. I'm calling my mom to come pick me up and we'll bring Gina to the hospital," Destiny says. "Okay, but please be safe," Amir tells Destiny. "I will," Destiny replies. "And don't worry, Gina, you'll be all right," Amir says to Gina. "Thank you, I hope so," Gina replies. "I'm gonna go with them too, and then I'll meet up with you later," Vincent says. Of course he's gonna leave us to go with his girlfriend Gina, Michael jokingly says. Aww, the little baby Vincent is pussy whipped, Adam says while laughing. Destiny and Gina head to the lobby to wait for Michelle to pick them up. Jessica just texted me. She's coming up the stairs now. She finally decided to join us, Amir tells the besties. Yay! Sean shouts. Hey Wars, Jessica tells everyone. I just came up with a great idea. We should all go to that new haunted house that just opened up. Emmett tells the besties. Yes, I love the haunted houses. Sean replies. That actually sounds like fun. I'm in, Amir says. Okay, but we should wear costumes, Bella says. Good idea. I'm going as Channel 1 from Scream Queens, Emma replies. OMG, yes, Queen. I'm gonna be Neck Brace Girl, Hester, aka Channel 6, Sean says. Amir, you should be that iconic mastermind lady Gigi from Scream Queens that you always talk about, James tells Amir. Yeah, I'll be her since she is so iconic, Amir replies. How about we all go as characters from Scream Queens? Sean says. Fine, I'll be Channel 2, aka Ariana Grande, Bella says. I'm gonna be Channel 5, Gia Becker says. John can be Dean Munch, the naughty old lady, Amir says as he starts to laugh. I am not a lady, I am a boy, John replies. Boy, we know that, you twit-head. You have to be someone from Scream Queens. Amir replies to John. Fine, I will be Dean Munch, John says. I hope I'm pronouncing Munch right. Michael, you should be Chad, Channel 1's boyfriend, and Adam should be Grace's boyfriend, Pete, Amir tells Michael and Adam. What about me? Enzo asks. How about you? You be Miss Bean, the big fat lady that got her face fried off and died, Amir replies. Okay, that's funny, Enzo says while laughing. I guess I can be Zayde Williams, the iconic black girl, Ruby says. Yeah, and James can be the iconic black lady, security guard cop, Denise Hemphill, Amir says. Very funny. All right, I guess I'm being Denise, James replies. Christian, how about you be Bloody Mary, since your hair looks like it's full of blood, Amir says while laughing and laughing. Hey! That is not a character from Scream Queens, and I told you many times I dye my hair red because I like it like this, Christian replies. Child, you can't take a joke? I was clearly joking, Amir tells Christian. How about I be Grace, Christian says. Yes, good idea. I love Grace. She is one of my favorite characters, Amir says. I'll be Boo, the Red Devil, aka Nick Jonas, Giovanni says. I want to be Grace's dad, Wes, Steven says. Jessica, how about you? Who are you going to be? Amir asks Jessica. I feel like being Channel 3, the girl with the earmuffs, since she is gorgeous like me, Jessica replies. Okie dokie then. Sounds like we got our costumes figured out, Amir says. The besties go to put their costumes on. 45 minutes later, the besties finally arrive at the haunted house. I am not going inside of this house. There is way too many people wearing masks here, and Ghostface can literally be anyone, Amir says. Oh, come on, we're all together. Nothing bad is gonna happen. It's not like we're splitting up or anything like that, Sean says. As long as none of us say they'll be right back, then we're fine, cause you know what happens in all those scary movies. When someone says, I'll be right back, they wind up getting murdered, and somehow their dead, bloody body pops up later in the movie, Christian says. Okay, fine. I'll go, but if one of us dies in there, don't say I didn't warn you, Amir says to the besties. The besties all head into the haunted house. Whatever you do not split up, Christian says. Amen, sister, Sean replies to Christian. Yup, we don't want to die tonight, James says. Ah, cherry-flavored blood, Steven says. Would you shut the fuck up already with your cherry-flavored crap, Jessica says. No, really, there's actually blood over there, Steven replies. He's telling the truth. I see lots of blood coming from inside that door, Ruby says. I dare you to open it, Steven tells Ruby. Heck no! What? So someone can pop out and scare me? Ruby replies. For God's sake, open the goddamn door and stop being a little bitch, Michael says. Ruby walks over to door and opens it. What the hell? It's that girl Angela Lamorte that was friends with Jess and Jules. She's dead. It looks like she's been gutted like a fish because her guts and blood are splattered all over the room, Ruby says. That means the killer's gotta be here. I can't continue going through the scary haunted house if the killer's here. I don't want to die, Steven says. Come on, it's just one person that's dead. It's not like one of us is next, Sean says. But we all knew that girl. It's not like she's a stranger that Ghostface happened to kill. He must have known we were coming somehow and put her dead body in that room because he knew we would open it and see it, Emma says. I say we just continue finishing the haunted house. I doubt any of us will get hurt as long as we don't split up, John says. Okay, fine, let's go, Emma says. The besties continue to walk through the haunted house. About a half an hour later, the besties come out of the haunted house. Oh wow, I actually liked it. It wasn't as scary as I pictured it in my head, Amir says. Told you, Sean says. I loved it. Where are we going now? Michael says. It's still early. It's only 9:15, and we have our costumes on. So how about we go to that club inside our hotel? Adam says. Okay, let's go, Amir says. But let's change first. We shouldn't wear costumes to a club, Michael says. Okay, and I need to fix my hair before we go. So yeah, let's go up to our rooms first, Jessica says. Okie dokie, Amir says. The besties head back to the hotel. As they are walking into the lobby, they see Honestly's dad. What's Honestly's fat ass dad doing here? Sean asks. I don't know. Go ask him, Amir says. No, you ask him, Sean tells Amir. I'll ask him since you two are being idiots, Ruby says. John, Amir mumbles as he shakes his head. Hi, Honestly's dad. What brings you to this hotel? Ruby asks. Oh, hey, Ruby, I was just visiting a friend of mine, Honestly's dad replies. Oh, okay, it was nice to see you. Have a good night, Ruby says. Same to you, I'll see you later, Honestly's dad replies. Imagine he's the killer, Michael says. What would be his motive? Amir asks. I don't know. Maybe he went crazy after his retarded faggot-ass son honestly died last year, Michael says. I doubt he's the killer. He looks like a retarded himself, Amir replies. Yeah, and a fat slob too, Michael replies. The besties take the elevator up to their rooms. Should I wear the pink dress or the white crop top with the short jean shorts? Emma asks Gia as she walks out of the bathroom. Oh, shoddy, you lookin' fire. Let me get with you later, Michael tells Emma. Boy, in your dreams, Emma replies. Come on, you know you want this, Michael says. I'm good. I don't want your horny ass, Emma says. Amir, let's watch South Beach Toe before we leave, Michael says to Amir. No way. We're leaving in 10 minutes. I am not doing that now, Amir replies. It'll take less than 5 minutes to finish that one funny episode. Michael replies to Amir. Ask Bella. Amir tells Michael, I don't even want to know what that means, and I don't think I want to know what that means. Bella replies. Amir starts laughing and laughing. Okay, I'm ready, Jessica shouts as she comes out of the bathroom. Oh, Lala, look at all these hot shawties, Michael mumbles. You sound drunk, so shut your horny ass the fuck up, Bella tells Michael. Oh, Michael, don't forget we have to do the calm down thing too, Adam, Amir says to Michael while laughing. Oh yeah, do it, Michael replies. Calm down, honey. Calm down, sweetheart, Amir says to Adam as he jumps on his back. Get the fuck off me, Adam yells. It's okay, don't get upset, Michael says as he rubs Adam's shoulder. Stop being an asshole before I beat you two retards up, Adam says to Michael and Amir. You're not beating no one up, Michael replies to Adam. Ruby and everyone else are waiting for us downstairs in the lobby, so move it, Enzo says. We're all ready. It's just these three idiots wasting time, Gia says. The besties leave the room, meet the rest of the besties in the lobby. What took you so long? Ruby asks. Adam, Michael, and Amir were being stupid, Bella says. That was you bothering Emma and Gia, Amir tells Bella while laughing. Boy, don't try and turn this around on us three when it was you three playing games up there, Emma replies to Amir. Girl, yous are crazy, Amir says. Bella says. The besties walk into the club. Oh my god, yay, I'm good is on, Amir screams. Yay, Giovanni says. I'm going to get a drink, Adam says. I'll go with you, Enzo tells Adam. Get me a Shirley Temple, Amir tells Adam, and get me a strawberry pina colada, Michael says. Okay, Adam replies. Enzo and Adam go to get the drinks. What if the killer shows up? James asks the besties. He won't try anything if we're all together, Michael says. And what if he does? Amir asks. Then we fight back, Michael replies. I'm too pretty to die. I don't even want to be involved with this bullshit. I'm gonna go get wasted now by myself. No one follow me, please, Jessica says to the besties. Stay with us. Don't go by yourself, Amir says to Jessica. I am in no mood for this shit. Count me out, Jessica replies. Well, at least stay for Christian's rules, Amir says. Bye, Jessica says as she walks off and over to the bar. I guess she wants to die, Sean says. There are certain rules on surviving this new ghost face. Rule number 1, never go by yourselves when we're out in public. Rule 2, keep a knife in your pocket just in case. And finally, rule number 3, always be ready, cause you never know when the killer can show up and try to hurt you or even kill you. Christian says to the besties. Sounds simple enough, Ruby says. Here you go, Adam says as he gives Amir his Shirley Temple and Michael his virgin strawberry pina colada. Thanks. What did you get? Amir says to Adam. A pina colada with alcohol like the one we got in Seaside Heights. And Enzo got the same, Adam replies. Oh, can I taste? Amir asks. Yeah, Adam replies. It's good, Amir says. Let me taste, Michael says. Christgin Spade should get a Bloody Mary drink since she is a naughty bloody hoe from hell, James says while laughing so hard. Tell the to play Lady Gaga, Bloody Mary, and Doja Cat Paint the Town Red for bloody Christgin so she can paint the club red with her blood. Amir says, for God's sake, how many times do I have to say that I am not a girl and that my name is not Bloody Mary? Christgin angrily shouts. Michael, Amir, Enzo, James, Sean, and Adam start dying of laughter. Hey, that is not funny. I am being serious, Christgin yells. Don't listen to them, Christgin. They're just being idiots, Ruby says. Ruby, don't even lie. You know it's funny too, Sean says. Yeah, the first time was funny, but this is like the 1000th time. This Bloody Mary joke is getting older and older every time one of you say it and start laughing for no reason, Ruby replies to Sean. I'm gonna go back up to the room and put on a movie, Christgin tells everyone. Okay, we're gonna leave the club in about an hour, Ruby replies to Christgin. Alrighty then, I'll see you later, Christgin says as he leaves the club, walking back up to the room. Amir and Sean, yous really need to stop annoying Christgin. You know how he gets. Ruby tells Sean and Amir. It was a joke, ya twit, Amir says to Ruby. I know, but still, Ruby says. Let's dance, bitches, Sean says. Yeah, I want to dance, Giovanni says. Yay, dance, the night is on. So get your booty on the dance floor, sluts. Amir says, uh-oh, I think the drinks are kicking in. Amir is actually dancing on the dance floor, Enzo says. Yes, I am, you naughty Enzo. So get your fat ass on the floor and twerk, you fat slut, Amir tells Enzo. Look at that booty go, Enzo replies. Stop staring at my butt, you dirty perv, and go shake your flat ass in the corner, Amir says to Enzo. Bitch, I got a way bigger butt than you, Enzo says. You wish, bonehead. Now shake what your mama gave ya, Amir says. I will shake what my mama gave me, bonehead, Enzo says. Uh-oh, Barbie World is on. Amir is gonna go crazy now, Adam says. Oh my god, Barbie World, yay! 2 Barbie movie songs in a row, Amir screams as he continues twerking his fat booty. Alright, let me tap that ass, Michael says to Amir. Ayu, Adam says. Why is everyone obsessed with my butt? Oh my god. If you touch it, I'll break your arm and then rip it off and shove it down your throat and then chop your head off with a nice sharp mustache, Amir tells Michael. Ooh, shake it like jelly, Michael says as he smacks Amir's butt. Amir chases Michael out of the club into the lobby, where they both see someone in a Ghostface costume walking into the elevator. Could that be our Ghostface? Amir asks Michael. There's only one way to find out. We gotta follow him and see where he's going, Michael replies. Quick, let's get the next elevator, Amir says. How are we gonna know what floor he got off at? Michael says. If it's our Ghostface that's been messing with us, obviously he's heading to our floor, silly, Amir says. Hurry, let's take the stairs, Michael says. 13 floors? No, thank you. I ain't walking up no 13 flights of stairs. Thank you very much, Amir says. Fine, we'll just wait for the elevator, Michael replies. It's here, move it, Amir says. Michael and Amir get in the elevator and head up to the 13th floor. You go in first. I'm scared, Amir tells Michael. No, you do it. I don't wanna, Michael says back to Amir. Look out! Ghostface is behind you, Amir shouts. Michael quickly opens the door to the room, and him and Amir rush in and lock the door. Call the hotel security and tell them to send someone up here now. I don't want to die tonight, Amir tells Michael. Neither of us are going to die tonight. We're going to be fine, Michael replies. Where's Ari's dead body? She's not in the bathroom anymore, Amir says as he panics. Oh no, he must have been up here already, Michael says. We aren't safe alone. I'm going back downstairs, Amir says. No, the killer could be waiting for us to leave the room so he can kidnap us. So just stay calm and wait for Adam to come. and get us. Michael says, how am I gonna stay calm with a killer on the loose? I'm gonna lose my mind, Amir says to Michael. Let's make some tea to help us both relax, Michael says. How are you so calm when you know the killer just tried attacking us? Amir asks Michael. Adam's calling now, Michael says as he answers his phone. Hello, Michael says. Where did yous go? Adam asks. Me and Amir followed the killer upstairs, and then he tried attacking us until we got into the room and locked the doors. Michael told Adam, me and Enzo are gonna come up in like 10 minutes, Adam says to Michael. Okay, bye, Michael replies. Adam's coming up in a few minutes, Michael tells Amir. Okay, let's put on something on TV while we're waiting, Amir says. Meanwhile, Christian is in his room right next door. As Christian is watching a Michael Myers movie, Halloween 2, he gets a call from Ghostface. Hello, Christian. Enjoying the movie? Ghostface says. What do you want? Christian asks. I want you to play a game. I would like to see how well you know your scary movies since you claim to be the horror expert, the killer replies. No, I am not playing your psychotic games, Christian says. If you don't play, I will kill all of your friends, including you, the killer says. Fine, I'll play your stupid game, Christian says. That girl, here's how we are doing this. I give you 3 questions. You get one wrong, you die, the killer tells Christian. No, that's bullshit. I'm hanging up and I'm a boy, Christian says. Oh, come on. I know how much you love your movies, and I know you will do great. First question. In the original Michael Myers movie from 1978 Halloween 1, which one of Laurie's friends babysits little Winsay Wallace, Ghostface asks. Annie, I knew it, you fucker, Christian replies. Good. Second question. Which black lady singer is in the Freddy vs. Jason movie, the killer asks. Kelly Rowland, Christian replies. See, I told you that would do great. Final question. Which dumb bastard has redder hair than Bloody fucking Mary, the killer says. That's a tough one. I can't think of anyone that has that kind of red hair, Christgin Spade. Wrong answer, dickhead. I'm looking at him right now, the killer says as he jumps out of the closet, brutally stabbing Christian over and over again. Ha ha ha. Now that's what I call a bloody-haired freak show, the killer says as he leaves Christian on the floor bleeding out. What was that noise? I heard something coming from next door, Michael tells Amir. Christian is next door by himself. Remember he said he was going to watch a movie because we kept bothering him in the club, Amir says. Yeah, but that sounded like someone running out and slamming the door shut really loud, Michael says. Should we go see what happened? Amir asks. Yeah, let's go, Michael replies. Why is there blood on the door? Amir says. Michael slowly opens up Christian's door. Christian, are you okay? What happened to you? Amir says to Christian. The killer was here. He stabbed me nonstop, and I'm losing a lot of blood, Christian says, while laying on the floor. Michael is on the phone with an ambulance right now. They will be here super soon. I promise you aren't gonna die tonight. You'll be fine, Amir tells Christian. 5 minutes later, the ambulance arrives and takes Christian to the hospital. Amir gets a call from the killer. Hello, Amir. Did you miss me? The killer tells Amir. You think this is funny? Well, it's not funny one bit. The last 2 people that messed with us were killed. I killed them, and I am so ready to kill you and your partner when I find yous both. I will go crazy on you. So leave all of us the heck alone, Amir says to the killer. You're too funny. This time, I'll make sure to kill you and all your asshole besties, the killer replies. Just and try to kill me. I'm not scared of you, bucko, Amir says. My pleasure, the killer says. as he jumps out of the bathroom, chasing Amir around the room. Michael comes back in the room and kicks Ghostface out of the way so Amir can run out of the room. Michael and Amir run and catch the elevator quick after locking the killer inside the room. That was a close one, Michael tells Amir. You got that right. If you didn't come back, I could have been killed, Amir replies while starting to cry. Yup, thank God I got there in time, Michael says, as they are on the elevator heading to the lobby. Michael's phone starts to ring. It's the killer, Michael tells Amir. Answer it, hurry, Amir says. Hello, Michael. So nice to finally speak to you on the phone, as Ghostface, the killer, tells Michael. What the heck do you want from me? Michael asks the killer. I want to play a game of hide and seek. Do you know that game? The killer says. I'm not in the mood for this bullshit. Dial someone else, Michael says. If you hang up on me, your brother dies right now, the killer says. Where is my brother? Michael asks. Like I said, I want to play some hide and seek. If you want to find your brother, I suggest you start looking for him. Destiny and Jessica come to the abandoned movie theater. They're expecting you to be here before 11, the killer says, then hangs up. Shit, he's got Vincent, Destiny, and Jessica, Michael tells Amir. Where are they? Let's hurry up and find them, Amir says. At the abandoned movie theater. We gotta hurry, Michael says. Okay, I just texted the group, telling them to meet us there. Amir says, okay, let's go, Michael says. As they get off the elevator, they see Adam and Enzo standing by the front desk. Move it, we gotta get Vincent, Destiny, and Jessica. The killer kidnapped them, and he wants us to go and get them at the abandoned movie theater a couple of blocks away from here. Come with us, Amir says to Adam and Enzo. Michael, Amir, Enzo, and Adam get out of the elevator. They see Adam and Enzo standing by the lobby desk. Hurry up, the killer got Vincent and Destiny, Amir tells Adam and Enzo. Where are they? Adam asks. A couple of blocks away at that abandoned movie theater. Run so we get there faster, Amir replies. Where's everyone else? Enzo asks. They are meeting us there, Michael replies. The four boys leave the hotel and start walking to the abandoned movie theater a few blocks away. Did you call everyone? Adam asks. Yeah, they're all gonna meet us there, Amir replies. As the four make it to the movies, the rest of the besties are already there. How the heck did you get here quicker than us? Amir asks. We just got here, Sean replies. Oh, well, how is this gonna work now? Are we all going inside? Amir says to the besties. We should all go in, just be safe. Cause if we split up, that will make things worse, Ruby says. Okay, are we all ready? Amir asks the besties. I think so, Steven says. Alrighty then. Let's head in, Amir says. As soon as they walk inside, they see Vincent and Destiny in a chair tied up back to back with duct tape on their mouths, and Jessica's tied up in the corner. Oh my God, they're both here and not dead, thank God, Amir shouts to the besties. Adam takes the tape off Vincent and Destiny's mouth and unties Jessica. Behind you! Vincent screams. Hi, it's me! Surprise! I told you I'll see you later, didn't I? Honestly, Dad says as he takes his ghost face mask off. Oh God, this can't be happening, Ruby says. Why are you going after us? Amir asks. Because yous were the reason my son was killed last year, Honestly's dad replies. What? Are you insane? We didn't kill him. Daniel Farby and Nick Anderton killed your son. We had nothing to do with that, Sean says. Yeah, but if he wasn't part of your now Besties Groupchat, he would have never been killed in the first place, Honestly's dad says. You're psychotic, Amir says. Maybe a little, but I had to get my revenge. I just had to, Honestly's dad says. Who are you working with? Because we knew you're not the only killer. There's got to be another one, Amir says. Another one? I'm actually working with 4 others, but don't worry. Yous are gonna love the shocking and surprising twist we got planned for you, honestly, Stab replies. Can we come in yet, partner? The other killer asks with his ghost face voice changer. Yeah, they're all here. Come join us, honestly, Stat says. I seriously can't believe there's 5 this time, Ruby says to the besties. Neither can I, James says. Well, believe it, cause they are right in front of you, getting ready to reveal themselves, honestly, Stat says. The second Ghostface removes their mask. Hello, mates, miss me? Tom says as he unmasks himself as the second Ghostface. Tom, I should have known. That explains why the first person to die was Andy. Tom is obsessed with bothering Andy. That also explains why Jessica and Christian were attacked. He has some weird obsession with them, Amir says. I had lots of fun terrorizing you all and seeing your faces when the bodies were dropping, Tom says. And who are the other killers? Michael asked. Uh-oh, here comes a twist you never saw coming. These next 2 are just for you. Michael, you gave these 2 girls the motive to join me on my fun little killing spree. They both really want to be the ones to kill you, honestly, Stat says to Michael. Hello, Michael, remember me? You really love harassing me, constantly calling me over and over again, annoying the living shit out of me and my bestie here that you thought was dead, but she actually just faked her death, Gina Febus says as she takes off her ghost face mask. Thanks, bestie, I always got your back. I didn't realize it was super easy to fake a death and make it look so believable. Wow. All it took was a bunch of cherry-flavored jelly, and I had to hold my breath for 2 minutes. Ari says while taking her mask off, revealing herself to be the 4th Ghostface. Ha ha ha, she said cherry-flavored, Steven says and laughs. Plus, it was a great way to stay off the suspect list. Ari says, you're just a dumb bitch that tries to get my brother in trouble all the time and making him do bad things. That's why I like annoying you, Michael shouts to Gina. And that's exactly why I wanted to get revenge on your dumb ass, Gina replies to Michael. If you love Vincent, why'd you kidnap him for? Michael says, I only did it to get you here, Gina says. He'll never forgive you this time, Michael replies. I got that boy pussy whipped. He'll do whatever I tell him to do, Gina says. You won't get away with this, Ruby says to Gina. Honey, I'm gonna kill you too, Gina tells Ruby. Ruby rolls his eyes. Now who the hell is that, Michael says as he points to the 5th ghost face. Well, she loves the taste of killing people, and she considers herself a psychotic, bloodthirsty queen. Honestly, Stat says. Another she, Amir asks. Oh, don't act so surprised. I just had to go on a killing rampage and kill those sluts, Jess and Jules, since I couldn't stand them. And the best part was getting to kill that slut Angela Lamorte. All I had to do was stab her a few times for her guts to come pouring out everywhere, and then I got to stage her horribly slutty, mutilated body in that haunted house for all of you assholes to see, Ciara says as she reveals herself to be the 5th or 6th ghost face. What the fuck is this, dumb bitch? Bella says. Who are you calling a dumb bitch? I'm the only one who has a big, sharp knife in my hand, so I wouldn't be talking if I were you, bitch, Ciara says to Bella. You heard me, bitch. I only see one dumb blonde bitch here. And girl, I ain't scared of you. Touch me and see what happens, bitch, Bella says to Ciara. Come here, Bella. Don't even pay attention to that fake bitch, Emma says to Bella. Oh, these bitches really want to die, Ciara angrily says. You won't be killing anyone else, you dumb cunt, Destiny says as she breaks free from the chair and takes the 2 knives out from her pocket that she took from the restaurant and hid in her pocket, stabbing Ciara many times nonstop until she falls down on the floor. Amir looks at Michael and points to the corkscrew on the floor. Michael then kicks it over to Amir so he can pick it up. Everyone, run! I'll catch up, Amir says to the besties as he stabs Honestly Stad in the shoulder. Someone's at the door, Jessica tells Amir. Put your hands where I can see them, Glenn, the cop, says to Honestly Stad as he comes into the movie theater. Tom comes running from behind, brutally stabbing Glenn until he dies, then chases Amir and the rest of the besties around the whole movie theater. Let's all split up. If we split up, it'll be harder for them to catch us, Emma shouts to the besties. The besties all go into different theaters. Where the hell did they go? Honestly, Stad asks Tom. I have no idea, Tom replies. Well, you better go and find those fuckers, Honestly, Stad says. Take this asshole, Gia Becker says as she sneaks up behind Honestly Stad and wraps the wire from the popcorn machine around his neck, then plugs it in to electrocute him to death. Move it, we gotta get out of here, Adam says. Hurry before that asswipe Tom finds us, Destiny says. And you actually thought I wouldn't be able to find you, Tom says as he jumps out of one of the theaters. Destiny, run, Amir says. I got him, Sean says as he stabs Tom with a fork. Tom quickly gets back up on his feet and stabs Giovanni's stomach, twisting the knife, then kicks him to the ground. I knew you were sick in the head, but you want to see how sick I can get? This is sick, you bastard, Amir says as he continuously stabs Tom nonstop about 22 times. Go to hell, dumbass, Destiny tells Tom before stabbing him roughly in the left eye. Don't ever mess with me or my friends, Michael says as he stabs Tom in his right eye, twisting the knife deep inside his eye till he drops dead. Good work, you three, Ruby says. Yeah, now we gotta get rid of those two bitches, Gina and Ari, Sean says. Here I come, fuckwad, Ari says as she comes running out of a dark corner, but then winds up getting shot in the head by Ruby. I think we all saw that coming, Ruby says to the besties. Oh my gosh, Ruby, you're a total badass, Sean says to Ruby. Thanks, I know I am, Ruby says while laughing. You bitch, you killed my best friend, Gina angrily screams to Ruby. Your best friend is a bitch, Ruby says. Why, Gina, why? Vincent asks Gina. I did this for us, so we could be happy without any of these jealous assholes getting in between us. Gina replies to Vincent. Okay, but you didn't have to kill anybody. Listen, I love you, Gina. We can stop this right now. Put the knife down, and none of us will say a word. The killers were Ciara, Honestly Stad, and Tom. You weren't involved, Vincent says. It's a bit too late for that. I killed people, Gina says. It isn't too late. I promise we can still make this work, Vincent says. You want to let her get away with what she did? Are you nuts? Michael says. Michael, stay out of this, Vincent says. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you, Gina tells Vincent as she stabs him in the stomach. Get away from him, Ruby shouts. Bella comes running with the fire extinguisher, spraying Gina while Michael decapitates her with an axe, killing her. Vin, you're gonna be fine. Let's be happy that's all over, Michael tells Vincent. Thank goodness that's over, James says. Ciara comes back for one final scare. She comes running trying to stab Bella until Enzo shoots her in the head using Glenn the cop's gun. Now it's over, Enzo says. Phew, John says as he wipes the sweat off his head. Ruby's mom, Ava Robles, runs into the movie theater. Is everybody okay? Ava asks. Mom, you're here, thank God. Yes, call an ambulance. Vincent was stabbed by his crazy, psychotic girlfriend, Ruby tells his mom. The ambulance is outside, Ava replies. Everyone heads outside. We got another one, the paramedic shouts. Oh my God, it's Giovanni, he's alive, Amir screams. I thought he was dead, Ruby says. Thank God he made it out alive, John says. The killer was that sicko Tom, Honestly Stad, and that naughty little blonde girl Ciara that Taylor Wright liked. Amir tells Giovanni. That's not good, Giovanni replies. Thank God we all survived, Amir says. Yeah, let's head back to the hospital to check on Christian, Ruby tells the besties. I just got off the phone with my mom. She said her, Margaret, Ada, and Michelle are all on their way to pick us up. They should be here soon. Amir says, we'll meet you at the hospital, Giovanni. Don't worry, Sean tells Giovanni. Okay, I'll see you there, Giovanni replies. After the besties get picked up, they all go to the hospital to stay with Christgin until he gets his injuries checked out. After they all leave the hospital, they finally get to go home safely. The end.